Highway to Hell.
Alright, the postage stamp titles are kinda cool, I gotta admit. They're unique, but they just go on way too long. If you subtract the 37 seconds of logos, filler, and crap before they even start, you end up with 2 minutes and 3 seconds of credits before the film even starts. And the song sucks too. I guess they couldn't afford AC/DC. So as the movie begins, we're met with a police officer playing an arcade game called Highway to Hell.
There it is! There it is!
We're also introduced to Charlie, our protagonist, who is extremely paranoid that he and his girlfriend Rachel will be caught eloping to Vegas to get married.
Nobody knows we're getting married, Charlie.
While eating at a nearby table, he suspects the cop is on to them.
That cop is watching us. Get out of here.
Charlie couldn't possibly play it any less cool than this. What a dumbass. Continuing to act completely nonchalant, they head on down the road with the police officer right behind them.
The cop is right behind us.
Charlie, it's just a coincidence.
Let's find out for sure. Okay.
He decides to play it safe here going forward, and they stick to back roads the rest of the way there. But first, well, this is a great time to make out.
Charlie.
Shutting him down, they continue driving until they reach a gas station ran by a creepy old man.
Kids look pretty tired. I got a cabin out back.
We had our hearts setting on getting there tonight, thanks.
You keep your eye out for 2 Joshua trees. Don't pull over till you pass the second one.
So this is our first sign something's not right. Well, wasn't that a convenient time to fall asleep and advance the plot? So after being a complete dumbass, he is quickly lit up by the "I'm just parked here in the middle of the night on a deserted road" for the plot policeman.
Where the hell did he come from?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, this montage is just awesome. His boots melting the asphalt, the holstering of his weapon, and then the movie's first real surprise, handcuffs. Literally, handcuffs. Even today, I can't get enough of these things. They're just awesome. They stretch out the reveal of the cop's face, and I think it's pretty well done. You can see by the terrified look in Charlie's face that even he can't quite comprehend what's going on, and having that light in your face would certainly be disorienting, especially after falling asleep and almost wrecking your damn car. Finally, you're given your first glimpse at a man whose face looks like it's been torn off and stitched together a few times, who then proceeds to rip the door off of the car with superhuman strength. Yeah, get him, Ben. I think Charlie is pretty useless as of now, so somebody's got to do something.
What are you doing?
So Rachel was taken away by the Hell Cop. Yeah, what a kick-ass name, the Hell Cop, right? So who knows where, leaving Charlie alone and possibly a little dumber than he already is. Don't you just love dogs? So finally coming to, Charlie finds the only clue that was left behind, the necklace.
Rachel! Rachel!
She's playing fucking hide and seek. Having no idea what to do, he speeds back to that gas station, because maybe the old man will have some information, right?
Why didn't you want us going out on that road?
We're given a hardly explained at all, and only would you accept it in the 90s understanding of how the highway to hell works.
This is not a joke! I am not kidding!
Me either, just listen.
There's a road within a road. The highway to hell.
He said it!
The highway to hell?
He said it!
I like the idea, even though I'm goofing on it.
Can you please just tell me where there's a phone?
Can't phone hell, boy.
Well, why the hell not?
Phone.
That happened. We're given a little more backstory at this point. It's more subtle and a little easier believed than the previous bits.
They're all young and
We learned that over the years, lots of young and pretty women have vanished.
they just didn't disappear. The sergeant took them. The hell cop.
I want to see more movies about hell cops. More hell cops. Armies and armies of fucking hell cops. We also learn why the old man is so strange. His love Clara was taken long ago by the hell cop.
God rest her.
After telling his story to Charlie,
I was gonna find work so we could get married. She never made it.
he gives to him an old shotgun that Clara had polished up and made like new again.
It's no ordinary gun.
Shit, my mistake. Sorry. I mean, it's no phantasm gun or anything like that, but it is pretty cool.
How do I get there?
Ah, cool. Old dude's got a map for him. He's got a car for him instead?
You might get to hell on that Bento boy, but this one'll get you back.
How long has this thing just been sitting out there? Like, I'm getting flashbacks of Stephen King's From a Buick 8 right now. I'm serious. I mean, that's a fucking awesome book. But, like, I know the old man was probably just sitting on it since Clara has been gone for so long. I mean, what's he gonna do? Date night's looking pretty scarce, right? It's still running, it looks sharp, and for what? Was he just waiting on someone to pull up, have Hellcop kidnap their girlfriend so that he could give them the car and the gun? Was that his whole role in this movie?
You better take this antifreeze. It's gonna be hotter than hell down there.
I can't tell if that was a bad joke or if he's being serious.
It's all right.
Piece of shit car. You know, you're gonna have to pass through to the other side by sunrise. If you're not back in 24 hours, you're stuck there.
Spooky language.
For eternity.
Spooky language.
A fucking teddy bear? Really? Just give him a big-ass Flava Flav clock. I would have taken that more seriously.
You just drive back and forth between them two trees.
More bullshit.
Believe.
More bullshit.
Really believe. There's something in that car. Something special.
What?
Yeah, Grandpa, he can really hear you all the way back there over the loud-ass engine. Oh, fuck, not again.
Where's you son of a bitch? Oh, shit.
That was pretty funny. This part is so corny, I don't even have any words for it. And Evil Dead vibe coming in. Finally, we're getting to the good stuff. From what I remember, here we are in hell. Long movie, dude. I really want to know why there's a random billboard back there in the middle of hell, but I don't know, it's kind of surreal and just so out there that it's cool. I would have thought it'd have been a lot hotter in hell though, right?
It's gonna be hotter than hell down there.
So we get our first small look at the new landscape, which to many people must have looked just like the desert they were used to in the West Coast, for example. But for someone like me all the way on the East Coast, it looked pretty good. We didn't have stuff like that around here, so.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, goddammit, you can't stop bad 90s jokes, can you? They're forever on tape. So where the hell would you go if you found yourself in this situation? I guess where Charlie goes, and the only damn road you see. The first smart thing he's done in this movie, if you ask me.
Who are you?
Finally, back to the good stuff.
Where are you taking me?
This doesn't look like a horror movie. It looks like a bad 80s action movie. Love that 80s soundtrack, though. This scene is awesome. If you're unaware already, do you know who that guy is you see through the donut? You'll see shortly.
Perhaps I could interest you in an omelet.
Ben
Okay, in a bit of a rush.
fucking
I'll just cook you up a fine
Stiller.
head cheese omelet.
That's right. How great was that? This diner always gave me the creeps. Look at the atmosphere. It's just great. It's also nice to get a break from the brown and sandy, dirty tones of this movie. The neon green, you know? That's creepy as fuck. That's creepy as fuck. That's creepy as fuck. Did you see that? That's creepy as fuck.
I ever tell you that's my third husband.
This shit is so weird for a second. It feels like some weird-ass but more understandable David Lynch film.
I just want to touch.
This woman's just great.
To the rim, to the rim.
Hey, it's Ben Stiller's dad. It's Jerry Stiller. What the hell?
Well, honey, why didn't you say you wanted coffee?
Why is she still talking?
Some of you just looked at me like, you too, you numbnuts.
Well,
Feel you,
honey,
man.
why didn't
There's something behind you.
What the hell? He steals his treat? What a dick.
It's no ordinary gun.
So using the chaos as a distraction, Rachel pours some hot coffee onto the handcuffs, giving her a chance to escape. But not before we get another Stiller scene.
Who needs the skeet when you got concrete?
He's totally got that Bill and Ted voice going on.
No way.
Meanwhile,
you know that little blonde girl you came in with? She just took off.
Vegetarian bitch!
damn, Ben just kept on delivering in this. Yep, dumb horror trope. Stop running while in plain sight of your pursuer instead of immediately finding a safe place to hide your ass. Oh man, I forgot about this guy.
Where you going?
Evil Gavin Rosdale and his gang of unruly bikers. This dude is a creep.
Embarrassing, big guy. Embarrassing.
Dude is shit talking the Hellcop. That's kind of ballsy.
If you ever found out you'd be in big shit.
So he strikes a deal, handing Rachel over to the Hellcop and promising to keep quiet about him losing her, under the condition that the Hellcop now owes him a favor.
Well, I'll take that for a yes.
Yeah, I bet everyone is just telling the truth down here and will keep their word, huh?
Down here, that's a compliment.
So we find Charlie hauling ass down the dirt road where he comes across a hitchhiker.
Hi.
I'll take my chances. He's got my girl.
Eyes up here, buddy.
No way.
So this random woman claims to know where Hellcop takes the victims and she offers to show him if she can get a lift.
Why do I need you?
Because I know where Hellcop takes him.
Hesitantly, Charlie agrees,
Get in.
Well, there's just one thing.
but she's not alone. He gets attacked by a nut job.
I'm gonna school your brain!
Took care of that shit.
How about a little hot java for the long trip?
Another few Stiller lines are delivered over this part I always thought was cool. It's just simple effects, of course, but
That's quite a little hand gesture.
so a few minutes too late, Charlie rolls up on the biker gang and is immediately pulled out of the car and held captive.
Charlie Sykes, you're up to the sergeant, Charlie!
What is this dude's deal? I don't know if he's overacting or simply amazing.
He's got my girlfriend.
Okay, Charlie, but you owe me.
Dude is a hell of a negotiator, though. That's 2 favors he's owed now. Once back inside the car, a different girl on a bike pulls up in front of him, and Charlie is stunned to see who he believes to be Clara. So about a half hour in, Charlie is already on the heels of the helicopter. And usually in movies like this, that kind of shit takes like half the movie. So good job, writers, on moving the plot along rather swiftly. I hate scenes like this. Just use the pit technique, Charlie. Use the pit technique. Poor car.
There, I just saved you 2 long, boobless hours.
One long-ass chase scene later. Oh, wait, does this gun have settings? It can also fire real bullets, too?
It's no ordinary gun.
2 minutes later, and we're still chasing the helicopter. Think that's long enough? Oh, come on now. What the hell kind of gun is that, for real? It's getting ridiculous.
It's no ordinary gun.
Okay, we get it, damn. And that's it. I guess the smoke was too thick for Charlie, so he slowly maneuvers off the road like a complete wuss, letting Hellcop escape with Rachel towards Hell City. What a joke. Alright, my bad. My bad. Another convenient plot device in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, motorist saying.
My car's out of oil and,
Looking back, Charlie sees his car is now being towed, and he rushes over, gun in hand, demanding answers.
Hey, this is my car.
Explaining he was just scavenging, the man says he didn't mean any harm.
I've got a little salvage business up the road at Pisa.
His name is Beazle, and he offers to fix Charlie's ride, and we're also introduced to a little kid who, I don't know, I find this kid kind of annoying at times in this movie, honestly, but his name is Adam. Still unsure if he can fully trust this guy or not, Charlie cautiously enters the vehicle and off they go. Not more of this song. So we arrive at Beazle's, but before we're given much time to even look around, we quick cut back to the Hellcop and Rachel.
There's nothing I'd rather reach for than a fire-brewed bottle of Styx beer.
I swear, I'm more interested in times in the world itself. Like, what else is down there on TV? Remember that movie Stay Tuned with John Ritter and they had that Wayne's World parody in there? That shit was hilarious. I'm gonna have to find that. And also, I'm gonna have to review that movie at some point.
Right as rain.
Well, that didn't take long at all.
Do you know the way to Hell City?
So getting directions from Beazle, Charlie prepares to rescue Rachel.
You ever heard of Hellcop? Sure have. I don't know why, but he took my girlfriend.
Have you two? You know what I mean.
You know.
Hellcop usually only goes for beautiful young
Evil only wants pure women, blah, blah, blah.
She's not.
Liar, liar, pants on. Whoa.
Out on the road, we find Adam clinging to the side of the car. I wonder if they shot that scene for real. Wouldn't that be dangerous? I mean, they probably strapped him in, I guess.
Sure, I let little Francis drink the bleach.
I suppose here these people are lined up pleading their case before getting utterly destroyed.
Welcome to Buckhead Headland.
I don't know. Once stopped, Adam reveals himself, surprising Charlie.
Thank you for your help. Buckhead Headland.
Hi, Charlie.
What are you doing?
Adam states that he can be useful, though.
I know where Hellcop will take her.
We don't care. I don't care.
Should make a lamp out of it.
how did you end up in hell?
I was wondering the exact same thing. Why is there a child in hell? He doesn't seem evil to me.
When I woke up, Hellcop was there, and he killed everyone except me,
Oh, shit. Bummer.
even my dog.
No! He shows Adam a picture of Rachel so he knows what she looks like.
This is my girlfriend.
And he tells Adam that as soon as they rescue her, they're gonna get the hell out of here, and he can come too.
We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, why was it raining in hell? Whatever. We arrive at some sort of stripper joint, I guess, as Charlie scans for any signs of the Hellcop. He does find Rachel, though, locked in one of the cages, and Hellcop's not too far behind.
Shoot him again!
Oh yeah, I didn't see that coming. Charlie fucking up. So after leaving Charlie... The Hellcop puts Rachel back into his car and takes off. Through movie logic, Beazle arrives at just the right time.
Hello, Beazle.
Leaking more than oil this time, Charlie Sykes. But don't worry, I can fix anything.
Paging Edie Amin.
This may be the most insane role of this movie. My god, Gilbert Gottfried playing Hitler.
I'm not Hitler! Get away from here, you disgusting monkey! I don't want to tire, but I have...
Charlie finally comes to, lucky to be alive, and we get this odd mix of just Gilbert yelling a bunch of nonsense between the dialogue of him and Beazle. I wonder how much of this was improvised, honestly.
The bullet couldn't pierce your soul.
Once it's explained, I like to listen to heavy metal, I like to sit in my room and play air guitar.
Beazle tells Charlie of a shortcut to Hell City, and they head outside. Not again. Leaving Adam behind, Charlie leaves alone, and Beazle takes Adam back with him.
Should I stay or should I go?
I have to stay, Charlie.
As you might have guessed, a few seconds later, Charlie's being pursued by the biker gang, but hell, even they stop short of the road to nowhere.
On a long, lonesome highway, east of Omaha.
I gotta give it to Charlie by this point in the script. He's kind of like Ash in Evil Dead, like, you know, he's rising up in his strength and, you know, attitude, stuff like that. He's no longer as big as a wuss as he started out as. Cautiously exploring, a loud sound starts to grow behind him, so Charlie tries to hide as best as he can in the limited spaces, preparing for an ambush. That was kind of weak, honestly, but it worked, I guess. We see Clara, the last person I'd have expected, honestly. Or maybe the first, who knows. Some of this movie's predictable and some of it isn't.
She doesn't have much time, Charlie.
Clara warns him not to take the road.
But if you take the shortcut, Charlie, you're gonna have to choose. And if you choose wrong, you're gonna be lost. You and Rachel.
Spooky language.
She explains how she made a bad choice, but Charlie won't back down.
Maybe she doesn't, Charlie.
We arrive at a completely random door in here. It's like that scene in It, from the book and the movie. Love that book. God, could he be any louder? Seriously, where the hell are we? This part always got my attention as a kid. I remember this well. A little too easy, don't you think? Yeah, something is up with that. That's not the Rachel I remember. Not even a minute later, the Hellcop comes busting through the wall, manhandling Charlie like a rag doll. What the hell is this? And that's it. This totally awesome fucking Hellcop badass is taken out with his own gun in an instant. What a bummer. This releases Rachel from her handcuffs. Still love those things. She immediately begins fawning over Charlie and forcing herself on him. He almost goes for it. Who could blame him, right? But then he sees what's in the mirror.
We should go.
Oh god, that's some creepy shit. Wow. Reminds me of the fake Jessica in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Dude, her titties all flopping around.
I love you.
One blast later, and she's fallen down one of the two beds from the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Yeah, just leave the Hellcop's awesome gun on the floor after you've seen what it can do, you dumbass. Oh, well shit. Dumbass.
Double dumbass on you!
I've seen this movie, I don't even remember. Why does everything just disappear now? Because the Hellcop is gone? Dead? Your guess is as good as mine. Punch bug, 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 punch bug. I can't even do that in one fucking.
Rachel Clark.
Okay. I guess like the fake Rachel, that was a fake Hellcop. My bad. Oh yeah, check out this sticker. This sticker's funny. Ah yes, the close call, almost went over the cliff trope. But finally, there we have it. Our first glimpse of Hell City. I always thought these next few scenes were pretty cool, but again, with the shit music. I love stop motion, even bad stop motion.
What are you doing? I owe you one, buddy.
This dude's character is cool. Look at his eyes, man.
What right have you to cross?
So Charlie attempts to cross on the boat here, but
only the dead may pass.
He's eventually allowed to cross, but only after being given the warning that once he's across, he will not be allowed to come back. Maybe it's just me, but the digital sign is kind of out of place. Should have just graffitied that shit up there with some paint.
This is your place to leave.
Charlie's let off the boat and given a final warning before making his way inside of a massive building.
Hey, you!
Oh yeah, they really tried hard to stop him from running. More weird-ass rooms and more weird-ass people. Seriously, what the fuck is this, a Warhol exhibit? He finally finds Rachel and he's understandably cautious of her.
What are you doing?
It is really her though, and Charlie gives her the necklace back that had fallen off during her initial abduction. The good vibes only last for a second though, as this weird-looking Tommy Wiseau snake dude comes rolling up.
Oh my god!
Is that supposed to be Satan? I've seen scarier Satans in a Mr. Big video.
He informs Charlie that he doesn't belong here, and that he will not be taking Rachel back with him.
You'll never keep her away from me.
What is this for real? We had all these kick-ass fights with the Hell Cop who kicked so much ass, and now we're getting this weak-ass exchange of words between this fucking Satan and Charlie. Come on. Charlie offers himself to let Rachel go.
You let Rachel go, and you can keep me.
No.
Okay, once again.
Is that supposed to be Satan?
No. I once basked in the light of God's love.
Then you must know how we feel.
Apparently Rachel's words touch Satan's heart just enough, and he lets them go on one condition.
Go. On one condition. Don't look back.
Or what, pillar assault time?
Now we'll have some fun.
Whoa, okay, holy shit, did not see that coming. First time I watched this movie anyway. Hopefully you didn't either. Yeah, I know his name was Beazle, but still. This dude has been the devil the whole time, and you only just now found out. That's awesome. They begin to make their escape over that corny-ass music again. Like an idiot, Rachel gets hurt doing nothing more than walking down the stairs, causing Charlie to turn around and look at her. I guess this is what triggers the onslaught of monsters, I don't know. Rachel manages to get the handles to reappear on the Hellcop's car by making the same gestures as he did, and inside they go. Holy shit, is Rachel Luann Platter or something?
I can't hear the solenoid plunger.
She hotwires the damn thing and off they go.
Trust me!
What was that? Seriously. Charlie renders the car inoperable for the time being. Goddamn, you'd think he'd wait till Rachel was outside of it and safe. I mean, fuck, you just went all the way through hell to get her back. Now you're gonna blow her fucking head off with a gun? Careless idiot. They make their way back to the old man's car, which is still somehow hanging over the cliff. They get inside and haul ass away, which doesn't even seem to really matter, since in the very next scene, the Hellcop already has a crew repairing the car. Damn, someone's impatient.
Yeah, peel out, burn rubber, yeah. Tear ass.
Where the hell did that come from?
My thoughts exactly, Charlie.
Adam?
So Charlie is surprised to see the door open and Beazle step out.
Beazle?
He tells Beazle that they're leaving no matter what, and he's taking Adam with him.
Promised I would stay, Charlie.
And I promised I'd take you with me, remember?
Beazle wasn't having any of that.
I want you to stay with me.
Starting to realize who or what Beazle is, Charlie has to listen to him give a typical bad guy speech that these kind of movies always seem to give. I gotta give it to Charlie though. Like I said, much like Ash, he's grown into a hero.
What you've seen is nothing.
He's no Ash though.
But you can't have Adam.
He still insists that he's gonna take Adam away with him though.
What are your terms?
We'll race the Hellcop.
A race? That is so lame.
Not interested.
Good, me either.
And me.
You come of your own free will.
Yes.
There's your exit point.
So we move over to the racetrack, for lack of a better term.
Hey, Charlie, suppose I made you quarterback of the Rams.
If you'd have said the Niners, I might have said yeah.
Why didn't they just fucking floor it the minute he showed him where the exit was?
Fasten your seatbelt!
Evil Gavin Rosdale, or Royce, I guess is his real name, is finally revealed, is pissed off in a tiny subplot because he wants to leave hell and go back up.
You owe me a chance, Beazle!
He hops on his bike after his crew abandon him and he pitches a hissy fit.
Kill us! Come back! That boy's going back up! So am I!
So now we got Royce and Clara hauling ass on a bike. Hellcop hauling ass in the car. And Rachel, Adam, and Charlie not even 500 feet ahead of them. I understand why he won't just ram the bike. He doesn't want to hurt Clara, but damn, who gives a shit at this point? Yeah, Adam, don't move to the other side of the car or anything.
Let them live!
Surprisingly, Clara saves them. Clara, of all people putting their lives in danger. Not really. I mean, look, you can see the safety mats they landed on. Seconds later. It's cool. It's kind of charming. So that's Royce, and unfortunately Clara out of the way, leaving only the Hellcop on Charlie's tail.
I know!
After a bit more chase scenes, Charlie takes a shot at the Hellcop, which doesn't seem to do any damage. But then Adam speaks up with some helpful information.
If you break his glasses, it'll kill him. There's only one bullet left.
Of course there is.
I can't find it.
Well, of course you can't.
Now or never!
The car's just getting ate up with bullets, and I don't know how none of them managed to penetrate the interior.
I see a switch. I think I know what it is.
There's something in that car. Something special.
Guess it's lucky we dropped that bullet, huh? Might never have found that switch otherwise. And just like that, in some kind of alternate universe, Back to the Future style departure, we're back in the real world. I guess time here doesn't move or something, because that's the same cop from earlier.
Get out of the goddamn car!
He is not laughing.
You are in the whole world of shit.
Oh shit!
Woo woo!
I do like this scene.
Come on, what kind of cop could do that?
I can understand the real cop's curiosity and confusion at the sequence of events that just played out, especially if that shit, took place in the same time loop like I said. Finally about to get his revenge, Hellcop instead takes a piece of wreckage to the face, breaking a piece of his sunglasses off. And this effect looks pretty good, even for the time. I always thought it was great. Shouldn't that be red light though? I mean, he's the Hellcop, not the Heaven Cop. Rachel pops up at the last minute, however, saving the day, and giving us a pretty badass scene of the Hellcop's destruction. I hate to see him go, but, I love the 80s and 90s special effects way he went. It was great. Of course you did. So here the movie decides that's all the explanation we need. We're treated to a montage of the wake left in hell with music that is way, way off-putting, at least for me. For the mood, I mean, I guess. And that's it. Beazle just looks off into the distance, not even disappointed. We're given some cheesy text afterthoughts, which I'll put up if you want to try and read, but honestly, they're just way too long and uninteresting.